I came here from Instagram. I wanted to get my ears done for a long time, but it took me around 3 to 4 years to actually apply. Finally, after 3 to 4 years, I decided to get it done. But when did you start complaining about this? I have been complaining for a long time because my ears were too big. It wasn't that bad, but they were much larger than I wanted. It caused problems when I gathered my hair. It felt like there was a problem. That's why I decided to come. I remember it well. He explained everything.
It went just as he said. My surgery was very straightforward. The doctor did the anesthesia. 2 days later, I didn't experience any dizziness. I just had a bandage and was using tape. As I was leaving, he said, "You have never had ear surgery. Just continue your life. Now go to the mall, shop, and treat yourself to coffee."
And nobody will remember this moment. Even my friends won't notice, he said. I actually did that. My spouse and I went out. We had coffee and walked around.
You can feel the sensation of your ear being cut, but it doesn't hurt. Usually we talked about what comes after the surgery instead of the surgery itself, mentioning that it wouldn't hurt, and we touched on my marriage a little more. The chat was quite engaging. Actually, there wasn't much to say about the surgery. It was more about what you do and what you're up to. It was more about getting to know each other, and I asked a lot of questions. I received answers to all my inquiries, and the whole thing took about 1 hour and 15 minutes. There really was nothing to worry about. As I said, the pain and discomfort were not unbearable. And 2 days later, when my bandages were removed, I was able to return to my normal life immediately. In fact, I was quite scared. I was wondering if it would hurt a lot, and so on. But I didn't really feel any pain at all. Weren't you happy for a moment? I was going to ask if you were happy. Even though I didn't make him lie down, he was a happy person. But because I did, it added a plus for me. I like that it goes unnoticed. When people say to me, "Oh, did you get your ears done?" It is of course something I enjoy. It's nice that it goes unnoticed. Even if it were noticed, it wouldn't bother me, because I had it done. So, in the end, it doesn't matter. It's all done and over with. But if it hadn't happened, it would have been better for me. I'm saying this because you definitely feel better about yourself. There's no issue on that front. But if it weren't for that, I would feel better. It's something I do partly because my spouse supports me. Maybe if they weren't so supportive, I might not have come. But right now I can't tie up my hair. I couldn't do it before. Comfort zone. The comfort zone became something I developed a little later. I'm thinking right now. Whatever I say, it should have been more. Because being extremely relaxing helps to calm a person during the operation. It's very comforting, and every step proceeds just as they mentioned. For instance, they mentioned to me, it's 100%. Instead of 100% success, 98% is okay. Okay. Being at 98% rather than 100% would make you happier. I got a result near 100%. So I would say they are not too fixated on themselves. They can be happy in any case. I think it turned out well. I'm also very happy with my ears.